Hello, John in Ohio. How are you today?
I am just fine, driving along in a snowstorm in Ohio, having just visited my nieces, so all is well.
John, there isn't a week that goes by where I don't have a conversation with similar baby boomers of my generation or whatever, where you say the music isn't as great as it was back then. I mean, you must have those conversations, and do you have an attitude towards that, or do you have an explanation when people would have those discussions with you? I mean, a lot of people just say, well, Paul Simon in his lyric, every generation throws a hero up the pop charts. Do you still subscribe to the fact that the music that kids are making now with the rap and, you know, whatever labels there are now, do you feel that it's as good, or are you like one of us old guys who say, no, 50s, 60s and 70s was great because that's when it was all coming together for the first time?
Well, I think that I'm on sort of both sides of the fence. My critique of the younger bands is learn to play the instrument. And my where I am totally for the various factions is their audience loves them every bit as much as the guys that are all old fuds now were when they were in their 20s and loving the Lovin' Spoonful. The dance community has had their own heroes and has been able to create a musical style that works for its purpose, just to dance. And, I know that the people within those various musical idioms, they're enjoying the music every bit as much as anybody ever enjoyed ours. Just the guys who enjoyed ours might not enjoy it as much.
Yeah, and I also find that the artists I listen to now that I enjoy, that are, the current crop of young bands, and I guess this isn't a great thing, really. Unfortunately, I like the bands that remind me of you or the Beatles, or and I think that's that's a strange thing that this the older generation do as well. We tend to like the music that reminds us of the music that we loved in the 60s and 70s, which is not necessarily that valid, I don't think.
I agree, yeah.
John, just another question in that same idiom. Do you feel, and I'm jumping ahead a lot now, but do you feel that there's a strong folk revival happening? And secondly to that question, I mean, do you feel that somebody of the stature of Mama Cass, I mean, Mama was a big lady, and do you think in today's svelte, showing the body kind of age, do you feel that someone like Mama Cass would be would fit? I mean, so what I'm saying is, we talked about image before.
How about this? Missy Elliott.
Oh,
Missy Elliott now is sort of in transition now. She's becoming a thin person.
Okay.
Certainly had quite a degree of success while she was a rounder person, but also she was making fun of herself in a way that was very... it was alluring, it was comfortable, it had a lot of the same qualities that Cass had about herself. The way she was about being a great big fat girl, it made her more alluring in a strange way. This may just be personal tastes. I'm Italian, after all.
No, I think you make a good point. That's exactly what I was trying to get to, that hopefully there's still elements of the music business that appreciate talent without looking at the package or without having to design the package that it comes in.
We're not going back. We're not going back to an era when, these great big funny-looking guys that could have hits, and nobody even knew whether they were black or white.
Exactly.
So those days are over because the medium has changed, and you just have to have pictures. You have to have film. You have to have videos. So there is going to be a little bit of there's probably going to be a lot of a drop